Welcome back to the channel. Like, subscribe, usual things. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Just really struggled to find kind of topics. I've had a whole bunch of topics that I've written things down about and not really gotten to, like a little book to help try and get everything together. But today I'm going to talk about hypocrisy. So Oxford defines it as the practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's own behavior does not conform. And then Merriam says behavior that contradicts what one claims to believe or feel. And I fall within that category. Like, I come on here and I try to, I have made it seem, like looking back at the videos, I've made it seem that everything is great, that all this stuff is working. A couple of the episodes, though, I talk about they're just tools. You have to keep using them, and some tools don't always work for everything, and just have to keep moving, keep growing. And I am sorry. I really am sorry that I've been a hypocrite about it, and I'm not. It was not the intent to do it on purpose. It was a blind spot that I really just was not aware of, not realizing that I continued to do it. I mean, there are times where we're like, man, I was a hypocrite. I shouldn't have done that. And we recognize and acknowledge it in our lives. But when it's a kind of, I guess, a consistent and reoccurring thing like this, that needs to be addressed and it needs to be corrected. So moving forward, making that dedicated effort into not doing that. And this, this stems from a conversation, an argument that had recently, but also from the daily readings as well. Like last month's whole theme was true self and identifying the kind of person you are and that you want to be, and getting there. And then today, I've been a horrible friend to people. I've just been kind of a horrible person at times. I'm not trying to get down on myself about it, but I mean, now that I'm like truly and fully aware of it, I can take the steps to definitely fully correct it and be there for people. Now, probably not going to be able to repair, fix anything that I've done in the past, and that's kind of a hard pill to swallow, because the whole reason for self-improvement is to try and be better, to do better, so that you can be better for others as well. Whether it's, a signpost, letting them know they're doing the right things, going the right way, whatever it is, it's kind of hard. It's too easy to fall back into your old ways of doing things. And if they weren't working, then why? I mean, it just becomes so habitual to keep doing these things that, you have to be aware. You have to make the effort to recognize it before it actually happens, or recognize it as it is happening, to provide that self-correction and say, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. And that's where I'm at today. With the reading, it even talks about to be a good friend, you have to be a friend to yourself. And it's hard when you look at yourself and you see the things that you would like to fix, and it's not moving at a pace that you would like, that it's moving slower that it's, it takes time, it takes patience, and you have to be patient with yourself. I mean, I have been lucky, and I truly appreciate the amount of patience my wife has with me, because I know it's not easy, and definitely moving forward, fixing these things, addressing these things, to have that correction and be better, and to be better for myself. And a lot of this, I mean, like with the Army, you do what you're told, and you just, you don't really have to think. And sometimes in leadership roles, it's just, that's where you do have to think, you do have to recognize some things, but for the most part, there's always someone who's like, hey, go do this, go do that. There's always a boss telling you what to do, and I've very much took that for granted, and not realized it, not recognized it. So, and then the other one is about the other reading was about our mistakes, and this is a mistake that I have made, and definitely trying to correct it, and so that it doesn't happen again. Now, yes, I will fall down, I will make mistakes, I will have faults, but the reading about the mistakes is that you can be better even with mistakes. You can do better even with your mistakes, as long as you're willing to learn, and fix them, fix the process that caused that mistake, whether it's a thinking process, or even if you're cooking or baking and you make a mistake and it comes out burnt, or it doesn't taste quite right, you fix it, you address it, and it's okay to have that. You will fall, you will stumble. You just got to get back up though, and keep going. So hang in there. It's okay to make mistakes. Just fix them, and definitely truly sorry for not recognizing it as I got it, it's a blind spot, but still fix the things that contradict what you claim to believe or feel, and make sure that you don't fall into the trap, that hypocrisy and being a hypocrite type trap. So see you guys next time. Try and find another topic, develop some of these topics a little bit more. So hang in there. It's a struggle, but it's one worth having, because it means that you're alive, and it means that you still have a chance to improve. So, all right, see you later.